that's all fine. Hey, more power to you. I can't justify spending $60 for a game that's made by a multi-billion-dollar company that makes a shit ton of money in a single year from one of the most popular franchises in entertainment today, and you telling me they couldn't maybe take 1% of the money they make in a year to delay the game and just polish it more and just make it a better quality game? That's my issue with Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm not saying it needs to have Death Stranding levels of visuals, but it should look a hell of a lot better than what Sword and Shield came out to be. And plus with the other stuff with the game too. Because I was expecting the first console Pokemon game, like the most I would expect was like Breath of the Wild level of visuals. But it's like I was telling my friends earlier, it's literally like they were working on the next Pokemon game, and then they're like, "Hey guys, yeah, we're still going to continue making this game, but it's going to be on the Switch." Oh, okay. And they just, probably during development, they're just like, we'll just put it over to the Switch. Because it looks and feels like this was supposed to be a 3DS game, but they just put it over on the Switch.
I did hear that the models were carryover from...
They were reused. This was an asset flip game.
Yeah.
It's just like Fallout 76. It's the exact same situation as Fallout 76, where you're trying to tell people, "Oh, we built this from the ground up." No, you're using the exact assets from 3DS. And you know what? Even when people were kind of bitching about the national decks and how some Pokemon was cut, I wasn't even tripping about it, because my stance on it was, well, I can understand them cutting Pokemon out if it meant them wanting to, let's rebuild, let's make some and create brand new models for this game, and then from there we can just build up, because there's over 800 fucking Pokemon right now, so I wouldn't even demand that you recreate all 800 Pokemon in this new model. No, I was like, fine, if you just want to create maybe 200 or so and just start off from there and then just slowly just build up, that's completely fine. I'm within reason. Yeah, that's a shit ton of work.
I'm gonna try to get a cab to Kamurocho, because that's where the pool table's at.
But if you want to say, well, we're gonna recreate all these Pokemon, and then come to find out you were reusing assets, then from what my friend said, people have the right to call you an asshole, and you guys suck.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's Game Freak's fault or Windsor's telling me it's the Pokemon Company's fault.
It's either one of those two, because they didn't have to say nothing about, oh, we're going to create everything from the ground up, when that's clearly not what we got. So it's one of them fault. Is it the Pokemon Company or Game Freak? I would just say both.
Yeah, it's an easier bet to do that. Nah, wait. I actually want to switch it to get out of daytime, but I think I have to go back to my hideout in order for that to happen, to change the time of day. And since it's already evening, why not have it match?
But that's my whole stance on the whole Pokemon Sword and Shield. If people buy it and they like it, hey, more power to you. I can't justify spending $60 for a game which I know could have been much more.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'll let everyone know in our Discord group that we're live. But yeah, I drank like a motherfucker that yesterday. Just went hog wild. They had some really good drinks too, especially the hand grenade. I kept the bottle as a souvenir. Oh yeah, it was frozen too, so tasted like a alcoholic Slurpee.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, some good shit.
But what was some of the stuff that Windsor was saying? What else was he talking about?
He's saying that the problem from the game comes from the fact that they were working with like online features that they're not familiar with or something, so they spent too much energy on that as opposed to trying to fix the other part of the game or some shit like that.
I'll make it a solid game first.
Yeah, right until night. That's what you have to do. There we go. And then there's Death Stranding, a game that seems people think it's worth like getting into intense arguments over.
At this point, this is what I've already told people. Like, cause there's just some people that just don't like Hideo Kojima games. If you don't like his games, then I'm not going to try and convince you to play Death Stranding.
No.
Like, I'm not even going to bother. And there are people that and there's some people who don't like Metal Gear Solid. And people would say, like 99.9% of people would say that Metal Gear is probably one of the best properties he's made, besides Police Knots and Snatcher. And that's what blows my mind. It's like, y'all don't like Metal Gear, but hey, I'm not gonna rip them on it. So like, I'm just saying, like, if you don't like Metal Gear, then I'm not gonna try and convince you to try out Death Stranding.
No, that would be a hard sell.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to say this game's not for you. Don't bother. This game is not for you.
Especially since Death Stranding seems to be more focused on like a traveling game or something like that.
Yeah, cause I get it. Like, man, it's been so busy, man. I just want to fucking play it. But cause I got an entire week off from work next week, so I may just spend that entire week just playing Death Stranding and the other games I need to finish.
Yeah.
It's just too many fucking games, man.
I had to take a break from playing Trails of Cold Steel 3 for a couple of days because of the wedding stuff I was telling you about. But I do want to get back to that because holy shit, that game is great.
Yeah, I want to play it. I want to finish it. I want to finish playing Death Stranding, man, because I'm really into the game, man. Like, shit is like, I love it. I enjoy it. But like, then I want to pick up Jedi Fallen Order because, believe it or not, that game is actually pretty fucking good.
I've heard some good things about it, yeah.
So I want to pick up. Cause I really wasn't even going to plan on picking up Fallen Order. I wanted to wait. But then just watching more gameplay and just watching other people review it, it's like, okay, this is really fucking solid. This looks like a solid like game. So you have to pick that up.
And I go first. Awesome. Man, people just love to bitch and complain on the internet, and I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't care for Death Stranding. I don't care for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'll just play a game I just prefer. That's my own cup of tea at this point. I found what I like in life, and I was able to do that. Everyone else just has too much fun just bitching and moaning about how video games quote-unquote suck now. Jesus Christ, man. Remember that video I did back in February last year?
Oh, yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I still got like a comment of somebody getting fucking upset, like, video games are going terrible. You need to find a new hobby. Yeah.
No.
Cry more. Somebody actually told me cry more, even though I'm not the one being a negative little Nancy about this shit.
Yeah, because you're like, how dare you find something that you enjoy doing? You should be miserable like the rest of us. No?
Exactly.
So y'all can be miserable by yourselves. I'm having fun over here.
Yeah, let's see. Where should I?
Yeah, y'all want to bitch and moan and complain? That's up to you. I'm having fun what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't like that shit because because they want you to be miserable like them because they don't have fun anymore. Well, if you don't have any fun anymore, that's on you. It doesn't affect me.
Is that penalty or not?
Oh. But what was but what started the title of it? Like, what set you off?
It was that. It was Silent Rob talking about Death Stranding. Apparently, there's some people in this friends and community that are getting so upset about him liking Death Stranding.
People are actually mad at him for liking Death Stranding?
Apparently so. That it just hit personal levels. I'm not going to go into details about that because that's really, well, it shouldn't be my business, but it kind of got open out there.
Well, I kind of want to hear this. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But I kind of want to hear.
Apparently, some people just got upset and insulted him, and even brought up some personal shit, whatever, just because he thought, oh no, I don't think the video game is terrible. And I'm like, oh well, good for him. But everyone else is like, oh no, you should hate this game, blah blah blah. Because obviously, look, I like Rob, I like his content, but sometimes I think most of his fan base are like some of the most immature fucking whiners ever. That I'm so glad I don't have an audience similar to his. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get that, man. If the guy likes it, like, stop fucking with him. I do not understand that. If the guy likes it, he likes it. Why are y'all trying to like? No, you should hate it. You should be like the rest of us. No, I like it. If y'all are so upset by the fact that I enjoyed this game and y'all don't, then fuck off. Because that is so petty.
It is some petty bullshit. Hey, Major Montana, how's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, man. But when you have people like that, man, you need to find a way to just nip that in the bud right then and there, man. Cause like, that is so minuscule to me. It's like grow the fuck up.
Oh, that was a nice one right there. That was a solid hit. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to change the camera angle. Oh, that's what I want. Alright, let's try that. Dang, nothing. You okay? You sound hoarse. Me or Lance? Because it's me. It's probably because I'm still recovering from my fucking French Quarter session when I got drunk as hell. I mean, I'm not completely hungover. In fact, I still have a drink on me, just not as much as what I normally drink. Just one can today, but might be Lance because he said he's been pretty super busy and stressed out.
Yeah, it's like just a whole bunch of bullshit going on.
I feel you, man. Holiday season is the worst for... Oh, barf.
But I'm actually looking forward to this holiday, though, 'cause I got a week off, like the entire week. So.
Well, technically, I kind of already had a vacation, or I'm in the middle of it right now. I'm probably gonna fucking lose this. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm done. Or not. Probably just go bowling after this. And that's why I chose Yakuza 0, because I don't have Yakuza 3 yet, but I wanted to play a more casual game in order to keep this discussion train rolling.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright.
I'm trying to find other situations where people were just, I don't know, bitching for the sake of bitching to me. Like, if you have legit criticism, that's fine. But, like, if you're being disingenuous, then yeah, it becomes a problem.
Hangover suck. Here's the funny thing: I don't have a severe hangover. I wasn't puking or anything because I was able to control that. The only things I got were just feeling a little lightheadedness and a headache, but that was it. And like I said, I had like a hurricane, 2 Bayou Bashes, 2 hand grenades, and a rainbow. All those fucking drinks.
Oh, speaking of which, so thoughts on Terry Bogard since his release?
He is fucking fantastic. I love how he plays, obviously.
Yeah, I'm the same way too. I need to get back and just practice one a little bit, but like if you can pull off some solid shit with Terry, it's very satisfying.
And I also really enjoy the fact that there was a ton of SNK related content. Basically in the soundtrack section, like 50 tracks of like a bunch of SNK games. From Fatal Fury to Metal.
Good songs too.
Yeah.
Like for real, I was not expecting World War III to be a part of that soundtrack. It was that's Whip's theme from King of Fighters 14.
Yeah, I know. I also wasn't expecting Duck Duck Dub to be in it either.
Oh yeah, Duck Duck Dub. If I can replace one song. Or if I can add one more song, I want to add Belief. It's Team Korea's theme from KOF 14. That's like probably one of my favorite tracks in that entire game.
Yeah, it's a really good song.
And also Survivors Under the Sky, Team Ikari Warriors and KOF 14. I wish I would add that soundtrack to the game too. Like I freaking love that song.
I probably also add in the what was the team called? The Otherworld team, not Kororu's team. I like her theme song too.
The other team Otherworld. So you add the theme to that one too?
Yeah.
But I tell you, man, people were actually hurt when Sakurai made that joke about. Yeah, my sure knew it's not going to be in the game because this game is for good boys and girls. And, like, I just took it as a joke. Oh, okay, yeah, I can kind of understand why. But it's like, but people were actually hurt by that. I'm like, it's not that deep, bro.
Doesn't cut that deep. She's still in other games. She's still in Dead or Alive 6.
Yeah, man, it's like, it's not that deep, man. Why are you acting like y'all all hurt by this?
Oh, I can't believe I won all that. Shenmue 3 is coming out soon on the 19th. Yeah, I do not care for Shenmue. Never have, never will.
It's actually a pretty good observation. Yakuza it's kind of replaced Shenmue.
Yeah? Let's see.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. I think Yakuza has replaced Shenmue. It's pretty much the exact same game, almost. Dude, I just not thought about this. Yeah, Yakuza, it's like a spiritual successor to Shenmue.
Oh yeah, I knew that since my friend talked about this game like 10 years ago when he
And they're both developed by Sega. Holy shit! I just not thought about this.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like I never thought of it like that.
I forgot how the darts made game played here. Definitely different from what I'm used to in the later games.
Dang, I did not think about it until Locke-On brought it up. But I'm just like, man, like Man, stop faking this shit. Y'all not that hurt by what he said.
Yeah. Y'all don't care about my. I care about
Like,
my.
seriously, y'all do not. Most of y'all complain don't even give a shit about mine.
Yeah, we hate the no mind, no buy. Yeah, no mind, no buy. Yeah, no
That was the
mind, no
most.
buy movement. I was hurt the first 2 times. Why did
I hated the whole no mind, no buy bullshit. Cause like, man, y'all are fake as fuck. Cause most of y'all complaining about mine don't even play as it. We all know why you're complaining. We all not. We all know why. Just be honest.
It's good to know Montana's still having fun with video games, and that's good. That's good. Because, because 2019's actually been a pretty good year for video games, but it's been a pretty terrible year for the big AAA companies like BioWare and EA. But that just means the smaller titles are gonna fucking thrive more. Like, nobody's gonna be playing Borderlands 3. They're gonna be playing Untitled Goose Game. That game looks like fun. I do want to play that sometime down the line. Damn, how am I like... Jesus, how am I not getting it on the bullseye? Okay, what's going on here? Still getting notifications. I shared a lot of photos during my trip in New Orleans. We had brunch in the afternoon in this very nice restaurant. Then afterwards it was Booze Town. Let's see. Alright, come on. Let's get in the bullseye. Ubisoft also after the latest Ghost Recon. Oh yeah, I've heard some things, but not enough.
Oh, what happened?
Ghost Recon Wildlands sucks, apparently. I think that's what it's called. Huh, got triple bullseye. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Alright. Oh man, this guy's... Ooh. Single one. Probably get a triple 20. Yeah, no, let's just play it safe with the bullseyes. It seems to be easier. Oh, dang. Ah, okay. Actually, it's Breakpoint. Okay. See, I can't keep up with the franchise. I wish they numbered their shit. Oh yeah, don't forget WWE 2K20. Did you hear about that game? It's getting Aliens Colonial Marines levels of bad publicity. Let's see, triple 18. I don't know if I can actually get that. Where is the 18? Oh, right there. Nope. I won't be able to win this round. But at least I'll get that. Is it just me, or a lot of AAA Western games that came out this year cause overheating on gaming systems? A fair amount. Magus apparently had some overheating issues with Resident Evil 2, but he cleaned out his PlayStation since then. Alright, well if I try to get Bullseye, I am definitely gonna end up getting myself, Alright, double 16, I don't know if I can get that, but can't hurt to try.
You can get 2 tripods for like $25 from Amazon.
Damn it!
A link to them, to where I got it.
Do they also have like the angle test thing?
No.
That was probably enough. I saw a set. They usually both. Hey, you should buy this too. I looked at the tripods that they use. They're angle head tripods.
Alright, let's try. Damn it, I had it right. I had it good the first time. 1. Woo! Oh yeah, also 2K's social media page got hacked. That was pretty messed up.
Oh, so what happened? Did they post some shit?
I forgot which social media page it was, but it got hacked and somebody's using it to post, you know, lewd 4chan shit in order to make it look bad for them. Let's see. Where can we go? Disco Club, Batting, Catfight Club, Arcade. Let's bet at some Catfight Club or some shit while we talk. Even though I kind of hate that game, it's so difficult to play. It's all fucking luck base. Huh? There it is.
Yeah, also to go back to what he was talking about, that a lot of newer games seem to be overheating on game systems. It's mostly because when companies, well, developers anyway, when they're like making these new games, they're really making it for the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X in mind.
Yeah, the Xbox XAD. I almost called it the Xbox Sat, but no, that's like the standard one.
Yeah, the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. That's why, like, if you have like a regular Xbox One and a PS4 and the PS4, yeah, it's not gonna run as good.
It was 2K's main page, the WWE 2K20. Okay, that one I knew. Borderlands and Mafia page. I didn't even know the Mafia page was even still up.
In these cat fights, do you actually play as a character, or you just
no? It's bet, and I think it's a rock paper scissors thing. Fuck it. It's solid 500. I got a shitload of money, anyways.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for a cat fight?
Okay, yeah, that is definitely not targeted for children. Fuck. God damn, you hear about this copper shit? There's gonna be some content creators that could be potentially fined $42,000 per video now.
Oh, for what?
It all started when the government oh boy, and I'm losing shit. It all started when YouTube got fined $170 million because they were creating ads that were targeting children, and that was like violating the COPPA rules from that was established back in 2000 or something. So now the FTC is like looking at content creators and checking whether or not their stuff is made for kids. And I'm getting bits and pieces here. I'm not even... Alright, let's try this then. Alright, gotcha. Let's see. But they're basically saying that if they're gonna like look over some of the content creators' videos
and checking to see, okay, you're not
if it's kid friendly, and you're supposed to say whether or not it is, and it's supposed to affect the ad revenue. But if you say that it's not for kids, and then the FTC says yeah it is, then apparently their asses are gonna get fined. and that's causing some certain content creators, basically content creators who probably make like video game streams and probably do toy reviews or some shit like that. It's it's not looking good for them, and this is supposed to kick in at the beginning of January.
Oh, okay.
Man, I did not bet on the right horse.
Yeah, there are people that just they do toy reviews, but not necessarily for kids, because there are adults that collect toys.
Yeah, I know. I'm subscribed to one of those channels, and he might be a victim of this shit.
Yeah, that is fucking stupid. But I wonder if I do have a question for the chat. Do they have any? What's your favorite games you love to play?
Yeah, what video games do you guys like? Even though we probably have those answers. I know Matt Wheaton. Well, he's not here, shockingly enough. I bet on the wrong horse that time. Obviously, I like JRPGs and games that have a good story. And with some Japanese games that have plenty of action, like Yakuza.
Oh yeah. Still gonna try out Yakuza 0. What's it? Yakuza 7.
Yeah, I mean the gameplay is gonna be drastically different, but it's still Yakuza in spirit.
Yeah.
And I am curious about that the new protagonist. Alright, let's see. Oh man, Pocket Circuit Racing. Oh, that's so fucking difficult in this game.
Oh yeah, that one is. I remember when I was playing Yakuza 1. That was like one of the more like difficult mini games to play, because you had to like make if you want to get the best results, you have to make your car like a certain way.
Yeah.
That's not like it's just knowing your parts. No, if you want to win first place, your car has to be made this way.
You can't make it too fast or it will fly off the track. You can't make it too heavy, otherwise it won't go fast enough. You know, it was more on your build than like your racing skills in that game.
Yeah.
That's
That's the one thing I didn't like. At that point, it wasn't on skill. It was just on, what parts you have. It just got to the point where, like, I looked up a guide on how to get the best results, and it's like, yeah, just use these parts. Yep, okay, I already had these parts. Because I spent, like, hours just playing on the circuit car race. And I was like, well, you know what, man? This is fucking stupid. Why do they have it like this? Why isn't it based on skill? But it's like, no, it's based on what part you have. Damn, I never realized how much money you have. That's like 500, like 400 billion.
Oh yeah, I was grinding like crazy in this game because money is like dependent on leveling up your skill and shit. So yeah, that what I lost, that was just a small sum. So, oh, where is the damn bowling alley? I thought the entrance is over. Yeah, here it is. It's over here. I like whatever I feel like playing. What are you in the mood for, Major Montana? Let's just say you want to play a video game now. What are you in the mood for? I'll play solo. And we'll do 10 frames, obviously.
you know, yeah, you know, you gotta have fun, but you know, also gotta remember if you have legit criticisms, then you know, be actual genuine with it. Like Google Stadia, that's gonna be a dead on arrival console. It's not gonna do well. Because like even just hearing the breakdowns on it, it's like this game is a scam. It's like there is no value to this.
What game?
The Google Stadia. The
Oh yeah.
streaming console.
Yeah, that don't look.
That's gonna be dead on arrival.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing Pat talk about that, and I agree. That just don't look special. It's like it just feels like you are not going to own any of your games.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna own any of the games. Not only with the pay a subscription, but you don't even you still have to pay $60 for the game. That's what blew me. That's what blew me away. I'm like, if I'm paying for this, if I pay for this service, I should be able to play any game they have in their library.
Exactly.
If they did like that, then yeah, okay, this has value. But no, if I have to pay for this, subscription, then have to pay $60 for the game just to play it on there. I'm like, hell no, that is a scam. At that point, it's cheaper for you just to get a fucking just buy a console.
Not yet.
Apparently, he's got an Ultra Street Fighter 4 cabinet. If that's what USF4 still means. Fuck it, let's go here. There we go, that's a strike.
Apparently, there's some kind of cross collaboration between Senran Kagura and Gantz.
I heard about that. I don't know why those two of all things, but okay.
Okay. One of the weirdest
probably
collabs ever.
It's probably going to be on some. It's probably going to be part of their MOBA game or some shit. Oh, I fucked that one up.
Oh, Major Montana, what kind of cabinet is it? I mean, I know it's a Street Fighter 4 cabinet, but where did you get the cabinet from? Was it custom made, or did you buy one of those free one-up cabinets and just modded it?
Not yet.
Can you actually mod it to even play like more recent games?
Yeah, you can mod it.
Holy shit!
Yeah, man, there's a whole entire community behind it, man. Like, people say, you know what, these cabs are not that bad. I could probably just, modify it and so I can play some other games on it, and yeah, people have. My thing, I would use one of those cabinets, but my issue with it is that it's too small. I wanted an actual real size cabinet.
Yeah, same here. One motherfucker. No, the arcade I go to has them.
Oh, okay. You said he had a cabinet. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know how I read that wrong. I completely fucked that up.
I read that wrong too, don't worry.
Yeah, my arcade, we have a good selection of fighting games. My friend just told me that they just added King of Fighters 98 and 2002.
It all began in 94.
It all began in 94. Kept on going to 95.
I think I recognize that. Ah, motherfucker. What if the FTC sues someone based on a Berserk anime video, even though the YouTuber labeled it for adults, but the FTC thinks it's for kids due to it being animated? Yeah, that's a fear some people are having.
That's a stretch to me.
But that's
I
the
think-
government for you. They're so out of touch with pop culture and shit.
It's like, how the fuck you gonna find me, but just talking about a cartoon, and just assume, oh, you're advertising for kids? No, I'm just talking about it. I'm not advertising shit. So I'm not advertising shit.
Oh, shit. I don't have a single piece of ad revenue on my channel. Well, actually, I have 2 videos that are monetized, but that's because they were fucking flagged as copyrighted content. And I'm like, okay. So, and apparently they were being monetized, but I haven't made a single cent off of them. So I don't know where the money's going. They have a bar. That's good.
This is how I think it should go. Unless I have some kind of link, or if I mentioned, hey, check out this thing. Like, check my descriptions and check the actual content of my video. Unless I have something like that, then I'm not advertising to anyone. I'm just talking about it. Yeah, at this point, we need a big competition for YouTube because no one else is doing it. Like, that's why I'm so glad that Mixer exists now, because that's actually becoming competition for Twitch now.
Yo, how's it going, Avery? And that's another thing. Apparently YouTube has updated their terms of service saying that they're going to cut channels that aren't commercially viable, whatever the hell that means. It might translate to, if you're like doing it could translate from doing you're flagging people for hate speech, or you're just going to kill channels off that don't make money, which could mean everybody. I'm like, okay, well,
we just don't want your channel, so
yeah. And if this channel does go down, what the hell? I had a good run. I'm not too upset about it. Plus, I got Twitch, and I could go to a competition if I care about making videos again.
The thing is, we need we need a viable competition for YouTube.
Alright.
Because other people have tried it, but it's just like, it never works out.
Nah, fuck it. Let's go back to Catfight Cub and spend more money on that shit. Is that bouncer Gary Buster Holmes? Or is that a completely different character? Time to switch to Daily Motion. Oh, God. That would be strange if Daily Motion... From what I gathered, it's channels who get too many strikes
I know there was some other channel on YouTube that it's run by these 2 black guys. They call the name of the channel is called The Minorities. And apparently they said their channel just got flagged, just got taken down with no warning.
Yeah, they've already been doing that. They've already been doing that. It's just now they're just being transparent about it, from what I've gathered. That's what it sounds like to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for a cat fight? Okay.
Probably gonna lose, because I'm terrible at rock, paper, scissors. BitChute or bust? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go through the trouble of just building a BitChute account. Because I can't even feel compelled to, just in case. God damn it. Why do I always lose these fucking button mash mini games? But I just don't feel compelled to even make regular videos. Like, I've gotten really lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten pretty fucking lazy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Shall we invade MySpace again? Man, that place is probably an abandoned projects ghetto. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I agree with Loncon. That's a possibility.
What the hell? Oh, that should finish him off.
Shall we invade MySpace again? I don't think it's that serious. But no, I was like, I never got a time. I never got a chance to try out MySpace.
It's nothing special.
Yeah, I think the only thing that people liked about MySpace was that it was a lot more customizable than Facebook, because you can actually have like a playlist on it, and you can actually have like a background and shit like that.
Oh. Oh, alright, got a good advantage on that one. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Woo! Oh, I think I won this already. Ow. Oh. Oh, another one.
Oh yeah, this is kind of hot. Yeah, I guess.
Whatever.
I mean, not trying to shit on you, Montana, but it's just yeah. Okay.
Wait, oh, oh, wait, okay. I thought she was gonna get up again.
But it's like, but the reason why I'm laughing about it is I found something kind of disturbing. I should be disgusted with it, but I'm not.
What's that?
Just go to shadbase.com.
Okay, you
And it's on the first page.
You lost me at Shadbase. Because I'm familiar with that guy.
It's nothing disgusting. It's nothing nasty. It's like I say that right now. It's nothing nasty.
All right. After this session, I'll go take a lookie.
It's like I should be disgusted, but I'm not. Only because of how well done it is. It's like I can't. It's even like a part of it's like it's. I'm ashamed to say, kind of appealing. I don't know.
Ow. Ah.
Oh, a chop to the throat. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see you're familiar with Shadman.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh man, I've lost this.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's a shit ton of damage. God damn.
Fuck.
Congratulations on winning. You're amazing.
Ah, oh well. I think everyone is, unfortunately, a pervert. Disgusted by Shadman? I don't know. Is it shadbase.com?
Yeah.
First thing on the page.
Yeah, first thing on the page.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm not even going to comment. Oh. But I am going to segue. You saw that trailer, I assume.
Oh, the new trailer?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Doesn't look too bad.
It looks amazing.
It looks like it'll be a fun movie.
Yeah, the movie, like, that's another thing. The trailer looks a lot better because the jokes actually hit. There's some of them actually got a pretty good chuckle out of me. Because, like, the very first trailer was just cringe. I'm like, oh my god, that joke's not even funny. Why would y'all put that in there? Oh my god, this shit is not funny. Oh my god, you're trying so hard to be funny, but it's not working. But the second trailer, it's like, okay, this actually looks like a really fun movie. I am going to watch it.
The gift shop was fun.
I love that little joke. But hey, the rubber band ball was boring, but the gift shop was pretty awesome. He starts paddling that ball.
Yeah.
And he keeps looking at him when he's paddling the ball. The Adventures of Cyclops and Sonic the Hedgehog. The most ambitious crossover ever.
I mean, it's going to be, like, it's not going to be fantastic, but I think it's going to be, like, slightly better than, yeah, it's going to be slightly better than Mario and the Street Fighter movie, which I like those films, though they're not that good either, but I still enjoy them.
I love the Street Fighter web series. You know, the what was it? The YouTube series, Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if Kappa could affect streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus. Oh boy, maybe.
We'll see.
Let's see. Not a big fan of Fantasy Zone. It's actually quite challenging. A little round Space Harrier. I can always play Space Harrier, Fist and North Star of all games. That's something I actually miss in the later Yakuza games. They always have this fun little animation of the character starting the arcade machine up. Doesn't exist like that in Yakuza 6 onward.
Space Harrier. Stage 1, boot.
Huh?
Sonic teams up with Riddler to fight the Riddler.
Yep. I gotta say, it's not terrible, Robotnik. And at least they call him Robotnik.
Yeah, you know, for the longest time, like, I did not know that Eggman was his Japanese name.
I had some
It's like-
hints I had some suspicions when he's had like these egg themed names like the Death Egg and the Egg Carrier.
Yeah, because like they didn't start calling him Eggman until like Sonic Adventure 1. That was the first time they started calling him
Yeah.
Eggman. Everything before that was like Dr. Robotnik. And then it came out that yeah, his English name when he first came out was Dr. Robotnik. His Japanese name was always Dr. Eggman. Like, oh. But now it like, you know, it's gone, you know, been so long that now that they just use the names interchangeable. Well, both names are interchangeable. So it's like, yeah, his real name is Dr. Now the new lore is his real name is Dr. Robotnik, but they call him
But
Dr.
yeah,
Eggman as an insult.
But Eggman's a nickname. But for some reason, since Sonic Adventure 2 onward, he decided to just call himself Dr. Eggman.
Oh.
Yeah, when he remember when he gave that message before he blew up half the moon, he was like, "My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler." Like, oh, you're not calling yourself Robotnik because that sounds cooler.
Yeah.
And even in Sonic Generations, Eggman, but how? He had a little help. Dr. Robotnik! Nobody calls me that anymore.
Oh, so that. Oh well, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. They can say that. Well, nobody calls me that anymore. Dr. Robotnik.
Afterburner? No, Afterburner's not in any of the Yakuza games, unfortunately.
Isn't like one of the Virtual Fighter games in the Yakuza games?
Let's see. I want to say Yakuza 6 and Judgment have Virtual Fighter 5. Yakuza's 5 and Kiwami 2 have Virtual Fighter 2. Honestly, I want one of them to have Virtual Fighter 4 as well. Virtual Fighter 4 Evolution, to be specific. Well, I'm actually doing pretty good, because I'm actually terrible at old Sega arcade games.
Yeah.
Ah, tree. Green Eggs and Eggman. They have a Green Eggs and Ham CG show on Netflix.
Yeah, it actually looks really good. It's really well animated.
Yeah, at least I can say that. Speaking of well animated, that Sponge on the Run trailer was pretty fun to watch.
Good. It's like that, and have you seen the trailer for the Scooby Doo CG movie?
Yeah, that one doesn't look too bad, but I'm kind of disappointed that they still had to do celebrity casting for the voice actors instead of just keeping the voice actors from the TV show. I mean, Frank Welker still voices Scooby, but he's not voicing Fred.
Oh, he voiced both?
Yeah, dude, he's always known for voicing Fred. Scooby-Doo was a completely different voice actor over the years, but I believe Welker voiced Scoob in Mystery Incorporated.
I know the original voice for Shaggy, he died.
Yeah, Casey Kasem, and since then he was replaced by Matthew Lillard, his live-action actor.
Yeah, he actually does a really good job voicing Shaggy.
But he's not playing him in the CG movie. I'm like, I'm kind of bummed by that, but whatever. The trailer didn't look too offensively bad.
No, it doesn't.
I'm still enjoying old Doom games. Yes, classic Doom is good, especially when you mod it to be brutal.
Oh yeah, I need to get back playing Brutal Doom because that shit was fun.
Yeah, I know, dude. All these games, man. Especially now that I like JRPGs. Back then, I used to fucking hate them. What terrible time to get into that genre.
Oh yeah, because
terrible time to get into fucking wonderful world building and good storytelling and 70 plus hours of gameplay. Well, to be fair, Trails in the Sky only took me about 40 hours, so.
Xenoblade 2. I checked my hours again. Yeah, because the Switch actually monitors how long you've been playing the game. It said I spent 205 hours in Xenoblade 2.
You know what? I need to check to see how much time I spent on fitness boxing, which, by the way, I am down to 187. I barely recognize myself when I took that selfie on Facebook.
I am down. Oh yeah, speaking of weight, I'm down to 289. When I started at 329.
That's all right. That's good. Chat with friendly ghosts. Wait a minute. Can no wait. That's a Kiryu only minigame. And I've already done them all. Let's see. Joy Ride videos.
And you said, when did you start on your diet? You said you started on January this year, right?
Yep. Beginning of the year. Are we having fun anymore, eh? Yeah, okay, hold on. Yes, Multifire, I did borrow that from you. Because the title was inspired by a video he made a couple years ago called Anime Are We Having Fun Anymore? Are you familiar with that video? Because I remember sharing it.
I remember that video.
I thought I'd do the same thing with video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't have the will to make a video anymore, especially since my channel may or may not die in December. We don't know for sure. Where was I going? Oh yeah, karaoke bar. I want to play that. I fucking love Majima's song in this game. But first, let's go beat up some people who don't like the cut of my jib. But I'm gonna do it. How do I switch styles? This style. Alright, who shot me? I heard the full song of that song came out. Why would it die? Why would it die in December? Because of YouTube's new terms of service, which may or may not have an effect on me because their wording was so vague. But they're apparently cutting channels that aren't quote unquote commercially viable. Alright, how do I... There we go, that's the move I want to do. Dude, man, he just murdered those people. That is bullshit boozing. That will entirely kill the website. I know, that's why it's so vague and confusing. Because I'm thinking to myself, are you killing off channels that are just there to have to follow their subscribed content and not really make videos of their own? Then you're just gonna kill people's like fucking subscriptions and potential revenue. Like, what are you doing? Literally, I'm asking. I'm literally asking, what are you doing?
At this point, if it's going to be that big of a detriment to the site, like, someone ought to just create something different, create something new. There'll be direct competition to them.
Okay, I can't go to the bar here. I have to go to the one something bar if I want to do some karaoke. But that's okay. That's what a cap's for. I don't want to switch as Kiryu. I'd rather stick with Majima because that dude's my man. If I want to play as Kiryu, I could play in almost any other fucking game. Alright, taxi cab's up there. YouTube died years ago. The brain never got the message. You're probably not wrong. You're probably not half wrong about it being ran by a battle droid Multifire, because I think they're letting fucking more computers and people run the website, and that's not a good sign.
To like have everything automated. No, like, look, man. There's just some things that are better operated by people than a machine. I get why y'all want everything to be automated, but this ain't it. Hell, create some more jobs. You could be you probably help out the country that way by creating new jobs.
There are some content creators who are already trying to send letters to the FTC about this shit. So who knows? Maybe they'll backpedal at it before the beginning of the year. That's a big maybe. Okay, where's the karaoke bar? Oh, right. Where is it? Place for drinks and singing. Okay, the Utahami karaoke bar. And no, I'm not going to fight Mr. Shakedown because I haven't played this game in years. And Mr. Shakedown, it takes a lot of skill in order to fight him and get his money and shit. Can I actually... No, I can still cut across there. And I still don't know how to play shogi. Yeah, I'm enjoying video games. I'm enjoying it more than anime, that's for sure. Wait, this isn't the place. That's the place where you look at weird fucking lewd videos of women in bikini models. Though, we probably should. I don't know, that's up to the chat at this point. Okay, where's the damn karaoke bar? There, I just passed it. It's over here. I have to dart there like my life depends on it. I enjoy life a lot more now that I have deleted my Twitter, unsubscribed to any and all negative opinion channels. Oh man, if you were here, Multifire, I'd give you a high fucking 5 for that shit, because that's what we're trying to fight against.
Congrats, man. That's all you need to do, man. Just, if you notice something has a negative impact on your life, then you just need to just, like, cut it out.
Dude, my fucking...
Just like... Yeah, go ahead.
My uncle, like, came to visit for the wedding, and he's like, he was rolling his eyes because, like, my dad would have, like, MSNBC or C-SPAN or one of those political news channels up all day. And he's like, you know, that stuff would get super depressing if you just watch it too long, man. How do you do it? It's... Alright. Let's call it Hibiki, why not?
Oh, that's what your uncle said?
Yeah. It's like... But it still reflects what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, it's just like... Yeah, but back to you, Multifire, man. Yeah, congrats, man. That, like, it's... Yeah, man, if you notice, like, something's having a negative impact on your life, just, like, you need to just cut it out.
Yeah.
Because, trust me, it will, like... It'll make your life better.
I like to sing Rouge of Love, but it's always super popular. Alright, we'll sing Rouge of Love. And then I'll get to Majima's song because that song is so good.
Oh, when you said karaoke, I kept thinking you were going to go to those those concert mini games.
Oh,
Just
okay.
dancing and singing with a bunch of other dudes.
Sorry if I'm not paying to a chat. It is a rhythm mini game.
But another key thing is also like, yeah, kind of back to what we were talking about the Pokemon thing. If you like Pokemon and you actually have fun with it, that's fine. You enjoy it. And don't listen to like a whole bunch of other people, trying to shit on you for liking it.
Oh yeah.
It's just not Pokemon. It can be for any game. If you know you like it, then that's the only validation you need. You don't need anyone else's.
God damn, Majima, you got too into that song. I want to leave but too many friends rely on Facebook for communication. You can actually, if you hate your friend's Facebook post, you can actually hide them, but you can still be their friends. That shouldn't be that difficult to do.
Or if you just use it for Messenger, like, can you just uninstall Facebook but just leave the Messenger?
I think you can. You can, because that's what Magus did.
Yeah, I would do that. Just uninstall Facebook but leave the Facebook Messenger installed.
I never get tired of this song.
You still have Messenger. You just use that.
Go. Do 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 do.
Oh, there it goes. They really went all out for these little music bits.
Oh yeah, they're the best. They're like some of the best parts in these games. The karaoke moments. I didn't do that good, but I think I passed. Ooh, 95. Okay, that's even better than I expected. Alright. Now let's gamble away at a casino. Oh, apparently there's something hidden in this karaoke bar.
Oh, what's that?
I think it's one. I think it might be a card of one of the actresses. Or I just gotta find it. It's my little detector's going off. All right, it was getting warm. It's getting warm around this corner over here. Ah, it's behind this plant. Can I? Yep, got it. Kyoko Maki Type A card. Awesome. I'm not getting that drunk. Unfortunately. Speaking of, man, I've been watching more old clips of The Simpsons. Especially the episode where turns out Homer formed a barbershop quartet with Barney, Apu, and Principal Skinner. And they did a parody of the Beatles, where Barney basically was dating a Japanese Yoko Ono woman, and he has this song, and it's supposed to be a parody of Revolution 9, but instead it's number 8 with his little belch every time. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8.
Oh, when you was doing that, like that artistic shit, like the
Yes.
yoga shit. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh, you motherfucker.
So, any games out there that you're most excited for next?
Let's see. Besides Cyberpunk 2077, I am curious about the Rune Factory game, so I might pick up Rune Factory 4 Special for the Switch. I'm actually gonna wait and see on the Final Fantasy VII remake.
When's that coming out in March? Too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm thinking about next year because I don't think I have any games other than ones that already came out this year. I don't think there's anything that's coming out this month or next month that I'm gonna be like super interested in. So I might just use that time to like pick up some old games I haven't picked up. I'm thinking about getting Pillars of Eternity for the Switch.
Yeah. Wait, Pillars of Eternity. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's an RPG that's very similar to like Baldur's Gate and shit. And it's it has a bit of a rivalry with Divinity Original Sin, with the Divinity Original Sin games. But I'm curious to see how those games are like, and I've heard some fantastic things, and you know, a game like that would be fun to play on the Switch. Wait, that's a bar with darts and pool. Where's the gambling place? Oh, it's down there. I read online that Crisis Core is canon, so that means Genesis, aka Gact, is canon. Dude, he looks so out of place, even by like Final Fantasy VII standards.
Yeah, that's why, you know, he's also the reason why we haven't got any re-releases
Yeah.
of Crisis Core or any other game that mentions him. Because that was a huge mistake on their end by having a celebrity in the game. So I can guarantee you when they like do this whole Final Fantasy VII remake, Genesis was his character. He's not going to be mentioned at all because they're trying to wipe that clean. Yeah, I can understand. You want to be skeptical about Fallen Order, but from what I've been seeing and hearing, it seems like it's a solid game.
Yeah, it doesn't sound terrible.
It's just published by EA. EA had no hand in the development.
I want to play Jedi Fallen Order, but it's EA. However, it is Respawn Entertainment. They're like the only developers who stick it to EA in the ass, so... that looks like a terrible hand.
I think it's safe to say, I think it's safe.
See if I can actually get something fun.
Like the last like EA related game I ever bought was Dead Space 2.
Damn. For me, it was well, before I picked up before Titanfall 2, I think I took a big break after buying Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning shortly after Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's the reason why Onimusha 1, you probably won't see any other remasters of the other series because they use like famous actors.
Yeah, I think Yakuza is a great game to play if I'm just having a casual conversation with the stream, because I could just do other things like play pool, play darts, gamble, blah blah blah. Okay, I got something at least. I'll probably check it. I'm probably gonna lose because it's only a pair of twos. Oh, never mind. Woo! Okay. Ace and a 2. I don't like to gamble in real life, but I can do it in video games. Well, at least I got something. Ooh. Alright. Let's make a raise. Alright. Reading wheat, motherfuckers. But yeah, I just find it weird. It's like, oh, I'm done with video games. They've been ruined by SJWs. And most of them have been. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that much. But not all of them. Not the good games. What, you thought Borderlands was good? Okay, that's a little mean of me. But I couldn't get into those games. Mostly because it ruined what could have been a fun multiplayer experience way back when. I mentioned this a long time ago when I was still doing those old vlogs back in 2001. I only got a pair of 6s. Jesus, I'm kind of fucking kicking it here. I'm hearing Christmas music now, even though we haven't even done Thanksgiving yet. Doesn't that drive you insane?
No, not really, because I actually like Christmas. So
I do too. I just don't like most of the music, except for the Charlie Brown soundtrack.
Dude, like, whenever November 1st hits, I am putting on my Charlie Brown Christmas CD, man.
Perfect. I can listen to the Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack, but the rest of the songs could probably go fuck themselves.
Like, I don't listen to the Charlie Brown soundtrack, the Christmas soundtrack, until November 1st hits.
Fair enough. Okay, I have 3 of a kind. Yep. Damn, guys, I'm actually on a streak here. Even if you remove the wokeness of the games, they would still be terrible since they are made to be cash grabs. Exactly. I found love playing the Legend of Heroes series. I mean, I finished Trails in the Sky, which is so good, you want to play the sequel right away. I am not kidding. The ending was fucking amazing. The ending was wow. You know, I had some of the storyline elements spoiled for me because of playing Trails of Cold Steel, but that still caught me off guard. 4, 5, 6. Man, if I had a 7. Okay, if anyone bets higher, I'm probably just gonna fold. Because you can't bluff with these fucking AI characters. You really can't.
Oh, also, yeah. This is some other news I heard. So there's a rumor that there may be some story DLC for Resident Evil 2. Actual story DLC.
If that was the case, color me intrigued. I don't know what kind of stories you could do, but if you could do them, great. More of an excuse to go back to play that fucking classic, which, by the way, is going to be on my top 5 game of the years. I'm betting. One of you guys have to fold. Ah, I knew it. Oh, man, look at that. Wasn't Devil May Cry 5 new DLC also announced as well? I haven't played DMC 5, so I'm not keeping up with the news on that game. In fact, I need to I need to get me the Monster Hunter Iceborne DLC. Because that's a game I've definitely neglected for sure for the past couple of years.
But like, if they're doing more DLC for story DLC for Resident Evil 2, so they can do one on Ada, they can do one on Kendo, they can do one on Hunk. That's not like the Fourth Survivor, like actual DLC, because that's what I really wanted. But like, we just got more time trial modes.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me, man. I had 2 pair. This guy had 3 of a kind. Lucky 7s. Hey, Downfizz, how's it going? But yeah, I do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like everyone else who's like, Christmas. Ugh. I fucking love me the Christmas season. Mostly because I live in the South and the weather's not. There's no snow, so all I get is chilly weather, and I love me some chilly weather. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if I got an 8, I could probably get me a fucking straight. Fuck. Just throw it down right there. I heard Resident Evil 2's DLC might be about Marvin. Oh, okay.
That'd be cool too. A story DLC with Marvin, that'd be pretty good too.
Kind of like a semi-reboot of Outbreak.
Mm-hmm. I wish we actually get a reboot of Outbreak. I mean, I'll still check out Resistance, but
it's
man,
it's not what I. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. It's like, you know, Outbreak had some really good ideas behind it.
It's just that the technology wasn't there yet, but now we have it.
But instead they're trying to make this weird competitive multiplayer crap, and I'm like, I'd rather. It's like, I want to play a multiplayer game where everyone is scared.
Yeah.
Where even if you're playing it online with friends, you're just scared shitless because you don't know what the hell's going on. I want to play. I want to see LPs of a survival horror game where people are in a group screaming like little girls. Oh my god, I think I have a straight. Oh yeah, I totally fucking do. I'm racing. Oh, I totally fucking do. But then again, I think someone else does too. However, I have a king and a jack in my hand, so that puts me at an advantage. Oh, damn it. I thought I did. What the hell did he have? Oh, he had a full suit. Fuck. How did Marvin Brando get bitten?
Probably trying to help someone. That's what I think.
Could be worse. It could end up like, what was that other guy's name? The guy who had the handbook. They actually said his name. Let's see. 2, 3. 2, 3. Wait, actually, no. I might have a straight again. Who knows? Let me check. Damn it. Another flush. Damn it. Alright, one more and then I'm going to call it quits on the gambling. There will be some DLC that will bridge RE2 and RE3 somehow. Will this be the last what was the name of the Japanese subtitle of Resident Evil 3? Last Escape.
Last Escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were people actually saying that, Resident Evil 3 should have been DLC for 2. Like, no, 3 needs to be his own game.
It needs to be its own game, dude. There was too much of it originally in the first place.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you even say that? Like, no, Resident Evil 3 needs to be its own game.
I think I'm gonna call it quits. See if I can exchange these ships for something bitchin'.
Yeah, if it was like some kind of DLC that bridge 2 and 3 and like just kind of get people hyped for Resident Evil 3, yeah, I'll be down for that.
Video games, I got many to play before my life expires due to my desires.
What if it's like a DLC where you play as Brad Vickers before he dies?
That would be cool, because Zombie Brad was completely missing from the RE2 remake, so that was a little disappointing.
Because like it could because in Resident Evil 3, where do you meet Brad?
You met him like before he got to the station underneath the overpass or something like that.
In Resident Evil 3.
Oh, Resident Evil 3, you met him at the diner.
Oh yeah, okay, the timeline wise, Resident Evil 3 takes place before 2 and after 2.
Yes.
That's why in Resident Evil 2, when you see him, he's already dead. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, so the DLC thing could still work. Like a DLC, he plays Brad Vickers.
And then you get to enjoy him getting mouth raped by one of Nemesis's tentacles.
And the game could end when he finally makes it to the... Because that's where you see him in Resident Evil 3. He's like in the bar.
He was like at a bar or restaurant. And then later on, you reunite at the front of the police station. But that's when Nemesis shows up for the very first time. And he frickin' just kills Brad right there on the spot. But that would mean you'd be given a... That would mean that the DLC would just be a glorified teaser for Resident Evil 3 Remake. Which would be an interesting way to advertise your next installment. Yeah, dude, if Mr. X... Mr. X was so fucking scary. Which video you want to watch?
Like he maybe like the game could end when he finally makes it to a hideout, and then like it ends with a loud like roar from the Nemesis.
Yeah, I'm missing at least 3 fucking videos. But which one should I see?
Yeah, and that's where the DLC ends. I would love to see like a DLC where he plays Brad and maybe his reaction after escaping the Spencer mansion and him having to deal with the zombie apocalypse and his first reaction.
Yeah, that was the thing I love about Resident Evil 3. Of course I'm playing this.
I love this a box of tissues.
Yeah, right there.
Like fucking nasty.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, what you said, Darkscreen?
I totally lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
I lost my train of thought. What was that?
Something about Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, the thing I love about Resident Evil 3, I actually liked how it showed like how it just all went to shit. Like, my favorite parts of the zombie apocalypse is always the beginning part where everything is starting to go really bad. Okay, you know what? I think I probably do have to skip this before.
You're getting too distracted.
Yeah, before it becomes truly not commercially viable.
Yeah, it does make you wonder that how
I don't even know why
zombie apocalypse beat out
fucking
like
did that.
Armed,
Hey, it's
like
Mr. Libido.
Yeah, beat out the fucking police department and the SWAT and the special forces.
Oh my god. He can't get it up. Where's the drugstore? No, it's on the other side. I think I know. Yeah, right there. It's literally on the bridge on the other side of the street, man. I saw something amazing. Guess what it was? Oh, man. Knowing you, it's probably has something to do with furries. Because you always seem to be running into furry conventions.
Is this something you need to tell us, Diamond?
Yeah, Diamond. Something you need to tell us?
Man, it's okay, man.
I got a Chuck E. Cheese ad on a porn site before the video, no joke. Oh, that was targeted for kids. Oh, cop was gonna get them.
Oh, gotta go down. Gotta report it.
Whatever, just give me the damn drugs. I didn't know I still had some side content left over on this game.
So you still got shit ton of missions after you beat the game.
Yeah, you can still do them before you can finish the main story, which is what I always aim to do in these games.
Oh, have you beaten it already, or?
Yeah, I've gotten. I think I did all the side missions, unless I accidentally loaded up a file that wasn't that. Let me check. Sub stories. Huh. No, I finished all the sub stories at least. But apparently I could still befriend some of the other characters, and I haven't done all that yet. Let's see, where is he? He was by the there he is. Let's give him the drink. So that means Chuck E. Cheese is endorsing porn. That would be hilarious if that's true. Fucking libido, man. Did you hear that CEC is getting rid of the animatronics? So what the hell are they gonna do in its place? Like some sort of hologram shit? Just like most of those concerts nowadays? That's what it sounds like they're probably gonna do. Let's see, Cabaret Club. I still don't know how to play Mahjong. I guess we can end the day by doing some arena missions. Though I think I play better with Kiryu than I do with Majima, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. But yeah, man, so many goddamn video games. Too many damn games. I hope the PlayStation 5 has nothing on launch.
Too many shitty games. So many shitty games. No. Yeah, man, I'm the same way, man. Dude, like, for real. Like, I'm just waiting for, like, Microsoft to announce a new Killer Instinct, man. Like, if they announce a new Killer Instinct on launch, it's over.
A new Killer Instinct would be pretty dope. Though I wish I could get the Steam one to work. I still don't know how to get that to run properly. Because I would be playing that game a lot if I fucking had it working.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, it should work.
How am I supposed to be back to Rise?
Back to Rise, back to C to the O to the MB combo, C to the O to the MB
Oh,
combos.
man. Oh, that's for the heat gauge. No.
Music. C to the O to the MB combo, C to the O to the MB combo, C to the O to the MB combo.
C to the O to the MBO. C to the O to the MBO. Peeping Shibata. He's charged with knowing too much. And there goes his esophagus.
Down, 5 seconds.
Okay, the female announcer who's talking right now reminds me of the female announcer from Rebel Rose's Double X.
It's probably her.
Probably. It's too bad Rebel Roses was a terrible game. I played it, unfortunately.
It's all good.
Cyclist Wajima, known for 3,000 bicycle thefts. Damn. And kicked in the shin. Can't be any shittier than Robo Wrestling. Okay, I never played Robo Wrestling, but it sounds generic and boring. Am I on the money? Am I right? Can I get paid now? Am I out, booze? Oh, no, I'm not. And it's not enough to give me a buzz today. Because I thought after yesterday, I think I need to keep it chill. Otherwise, my liver would be dying. Howling Romp. Let's try that. Versus the Fist of Gold. I'm also disappointed that a game with robots wrestling is terrible. I wonder what's going on in Niche Gamer. Now that's a website with a shitty community.
Yeah. The articles are good.
The articles are good. The reviews are fine. It's just the people who post there. Terrible people. damn it.
Yeah, just don't read the comments. So Street Fighter 5 just announced a new character.
Really? Who is it?
It's Gil.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh no, it's Gil.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, I'm not kidding. I'll give you a link to it right now.
Shut the fuck up. I'm fighting against Bad Fortune tomorrow again.
Okay, I just posted you the link.
Alright, after this tournament session, I'm going to take a look and get a live reaction right now, because I don't believe you. Power Flask bout. Who am I fighting? Wang Bao Li, who is charged with treason. The coup d'etat instigator. I am fighting him with a cannonball. That is hilarious. I don't even know how I got it.
How are you still alive? I have no idea.
Okay, I gotta see this shit for myself.
My unveiling. I will be exposed to the entire world.
Oh god, they're playing the Second Impact music.
When all is revealed, then the people of the world will rejoice, already knowing who I am.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, if we had OBS, I'd probably show you the trailer right now, but holy shit.
Yeah, I'm watching it too.
Okay, his second V skill. Does he still have resurrection?
My perfection does not require a treatment.
Oh, he's even got a Pyron alt. Okay, that was pretty fucking cool.
Oh, this is a new version of the game, Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
It's probably just, you know, Street Fighter 5 with all the content in there.
Everything else, yeah. It's only $30. Yeah, that's what I'll probably
Have they put extra? I know they put Street Fighter 2 music as DLC for Street Fighter 5. Have they put Street Fighter 3's music in there yet?
I do not know. I don't think so.
God, I need them to put that in there so I can replace Gil's theme with the one from Third Strike. Alright, yeah, I think I am burnt on... Yeah, it is almost 2 hours. I think I'm going to wrap it up after this or the next tournament arc. Oh, wow, okay, weapons galore. There we go. I don't know how to roll my tongue like that.
by divinity.
Shall scar thy DNA. His stage looks awesome though. I like it.
Oh yeah. The mark of high divinity.
Fist of God. Alright, fine. I want to make my own fighting game. Yeah, they used to have a fighting game maker back in the day. I think it was for PS2, man. I can't remember. Oh. Oh, made a lot of money at least. Alright, let's try one more session. Oh, Inferno Rop, that's gonna be fun.
But I am glad they're using his second impact. Excuse me. I'm glad they're using his second impact thing. Cause I actually like that better than his third strike.
Oh, this is the one where you can get set on fire almost anywhere on the stage. Okay, well, I think that was a good idea. And bam! So Gil's on his way to Street Fighter 5? Yeah, we saw the trailer, dude.
Yeah, just finish watching it.
I love it. I love how this game gave me everything I wanted, and yet I was disappointed by it. Gave me Rainbow Mika, gave me Karen, gave me Alex, gave me Gil, and I'm still kind of just burnt on that game. Oh, man. Well, at least there's an arcade mode, so he could be the final boss in that game at least.
Like an actual boss in this game? Because this
Yeah.
game never had a boss.
No, they didn't.
You would think that Nakali could have been a boss, but
Man,
they just-
Nakali's a
I mean,
punk.
they do nothing with Nakali. He's just there.
Man, how is this? Dude, why do I have a cannon? There we go. I don't play it competitively, so that's a different story. Neither do I. I play it less competitively than you do. I heard the new Under Knife Night in Birth Clear, whatever the fuck the new version's called. I heard it's going to be like an add-on for those who already have Uniest.
That's what I heard too. And also, what's up, artist?
So I don't have to. Buy a whole different game this time. So I don't feel ripped off. Awesome. Oh, this guy fights like a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, what up, Art? What's going on?
Oh, what the hell? I still got burned from that? Okay.
No, I wouldn't say that. Oni, I wouldn't say that.
Does not having fun money contribute to not having fun? When I factor in video games I play, I do factor in whether or not it's worth the money I get it for sometimes. So my problem is that with Street Fighter V, for example, I just felt burned because it felt like I spent $60 on a game that felt $20 when it came out on launch. With the lack of content and the online not working right away. If that makes any sense. My money can give me a couple of hand grenades, which is in itself is a drink. I think I'm just gonna find another safe spot and just make a save there. Speaking of which, the new Guilty Gear. Okay. Lance, how's it looking?
Oh, what was that?
How's Guilty Gear 2020 looking?
Based on what I see so far, it is like Guilty Gear. There is aspects of Guilty Gear that's still there, but it's very, very toned down. So I still want to just kind of just watch and see, but that's what I'm seeing right now. And I said that's definitely going to be a turn. It's going to be a turn off for a lot of people. But like we all know before, Daisuke himself said, a lot of the game is still a work in progress, and they say they're hearing feedback from everyone. So I'm like, okay, so if that's true, what he says, then people need to be hitting up his inbox saying, hey, we don't like this simplification shit. Fix it.
Agreed.
Yeah, the only thing that's still to be there is like, okay, you still got your roaming cancels and the different roaming cancels. You got your red roaming cancels, your white roaming cancels, your yellow roaming cancels. All those stuff is still in the game. But the game itself is very, very. I can't think of any other word but it's gutted. And that's like after I watched the breakdowns of the game itself. It's like, man, this is it's Guilty Gear, but it's very, very toned down. So, like I said, that's why I'm playing. Like, there's a kind of way to message Arc System Works or Daisuke himself or somebody at that company, let them know, hey, the visuals look on point. Y'all got that shit down, but y'all can't be toning this game down because half of the fun comes from the craziness you can do in the game, like the crazy combos and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that in there. You can't be toning down this shit.
All right.
So, but that's my take on it right now.
Well, it's been about 2 hours. I think now's a good time to wrap up the stream. I'm probably going to be hanging out at the Magus Discord server for a little bit. Probably play some Raging Loop, which is a visual novel I picked up a couple days ago while I've been chatting with everyone else there. But yeah, now's a good time to wrap it up. But yeah, video games. I mean, people complain for the sake of complaining, and there's really no reason not to. I mean, if you don't like Pokemon Sword and Shield, I recommend buying Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth. It's on the Switch. Both games are on the Switch. It's fucking amazing. I love that game. If you don't like Death Stranding, that's fine. There's other games you can play. Honestly, I'll be frank with you. I don't know any other game that's like Death Stranding I can compare it to. Just play something else, I guess. Anything at that point. But yeah.
You just don't like it. Just move on to something else. It's not for you.
Yeah. Well, this has been pretty fun. I don't know if I'm going to do it again next week or whatever, but I'll catch you guys later. I'll be in the chat. Take care, everybody.
Yeah, take it easy.